viewers, this is Cleveland Television. We are right in the abode of Honorable Charles Micheletti to have some interaction with him as regards some political matters. Honorable, it's nice meeting you today.
Thanks a lot.
Like
I'm receiving you.
Like I've said, some may know you as a politician, some may know you as Honorable Charles, some may know you as a grandfather, some may know you as a husband, some may even know you as a businessman, but to some, they won't even know who you really are. But sir, I would like you to give us a brief details about yourself and to the viewers out there.
Good morning, brothers and sisters, Nigerians, lovers of democracy. You are welcome to this program. I'm Charles Micheletti. I'm from Oredo Central, Edo State, Nigeria. I work in Ghana, also have business in Nigeria. I'm into construction, which is my family business from generations to generations. And also, we export drinks from Ghana to Nigeria. As a matter of fact, I was born about 61 years ago in Benin City. I schooled at Edo College, then Paddington College, London, then University of Lagos, where I studied security management. The APC, All Progressive Congress Ghana chapter, is a merger which we formed 2013. And I was from All Nigerian People's Progressive People's Party, ANPP. I was the chairman then. After the merger, I became All Progressive Congress Ghana chapter chairman. We have worked seeing that our party come to power in Nigeria to do changes. We have single-handedly funded our campaign and contributed massively to the election of 2015. We have been much in politics, visited about 6 states where we had campaign, joined the campaign. We also put up billboards in Ghana, went to interview with PDP and the other people. We have done remarkably well. And Sahara Reporter once carried our billboard, the Nigerian Tribune, the Hausa BBC, the BBC also carried about our activities in Ghana. Apart from coming to join our brothers in Abia State, Lagos State, Imo State, Edo, Ekiti, Ondo, for the campaign, and Osun, where we joined in both the election and the campaign. We also had some brothers who contributed massively after Juma prayers in Volta region, in Ho, where they contributed massively and came to Nigeria to put the contribution in Buhari organization account. The second, the people and Takoradi also, after their prayers, also contributed and sent people down. We brought T-shirts for Abia, where we went with the governorship aspirant to 10 local governments. We also met Rochas, His Excellency, and also Ambode Campaign Organization, Buhari Campaign Organization. We met the Lagos State Chairman. We also visited Osun, which the governor was aware of our presence, and the Ekiti, which the PDP massively rigged, our people were on ground. We have been on that forefront, singularly funding ourselves and moving the party for a massive change. And we are beginning to reap the changes.
Thank you very much, Honorable, for this wonderful details about yourself. And I can hear you say that you are a businessman and what you do, and also the chairman of APC Ghana chapter. There are different individuals who have ambition of what to become in life. Some want to be a businessman like Dangote and even like yourself. But what gave you the impetus? Or what gave you the drive to zero into politics? Since you are the chairman of APC Ghana chapter.
I have a very progressive outlook on life. And I always see the good things in life. Going into politics, what gave me the interest was my chairman in AMPP, Chief Dr. Ogbonaya Onu, who I admire a lot and saw the credibility with him. And then I decided to join AMPP. And also, our party leader then, His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, when we first contested against PDP, I saw he's a very decent, honest, straightforward man, and his life is very worth emulating. These are the two characters that made me come into politics and contribute my input. There is a saying that goes that it is not what your nation gives you that matters, but it is what you give your nation that builds it up. We in APC Ghana chapter have been contributing single-handedly without any other resources, without any funding from anybody to push for the change. And 2015 was a great year for us. It was like a dream come true. And when the merger came, I was very happy because the man, our leader in the southwest here, Honorable His Excellency Asiwaju Tinubu, came on board, and I saw him as a very good propeller for us to work. And the ideas the progressive brought, I really loved them. When Aregbesola came to Ghana, he came along with the vice president then. And when I spoke to him, how can I see you, sir? He said, this is the APC man, His Excellency Osibanjo. You can always contact him and he will tell you all the things you need and also get me for you. And I go close to His Excellency Osibanjo. I found these are upright men. Men who like to develop the society. Men who like to render service than giving. Service is power. I have a faith in God. I have faith and believe in myself. And I believe we can still change Nigeria to be like London. I have that belief that one day, just the way I walk in Accra in the night, free, without embarrassment, without fear, I'll be walking freely in Lagos State and anywhere in Nigeria. And I know very soon, within some years, with APC in power, we shall obtain that environment.
Thank you, Honorable, for such a wonderful answer. Since Dr. Ogbonaya was your inspiration that gave you that drive to come into politics, will you want to tell us that by you coming into politics, because you have enlightened some vital points of what APC Ghana chapter have been able to do to a certain level. Will you want to, since Dr. Ogbonnaya is your inspiration, will you want to tell us that APC as a ruling party, political party in Nigeria, will you want to tell us that you have been able to perform excellently to the satisfaction of Nigerians?
Of course, we have done very well. As a matter of fact, most of our campaign, we do it by road. We leave Accra to Katsina. We leave Accra to Eket, to Aba, Umuahia, by road. And when we started in 2015, January, I know how the roads feel. And after the election, 2 years, we've done that same route, and I have seen the changes. I pass through the border almost every 2-3 months. The rate at which Nigerians were going to Cotonou to patronize business has grossly reduced, because President Muhammadu Buhari has brought the economy to the level where the poor man can take part. And things that entice us to take our money out is no longer there. They come here to buy from us. I stay in Ghana for so many years, and I know the difference in their economy. We have done wonderfully well to maintain the cost, the price of petrol for 145 or 43 naira for over 2 years is a big plus. In Ghana, it fluctuates between 410 to 430. The light even you say they have in Ghana is that we pay a lot for it. And look at you, you are in my place now, you are receiving light. But during the PDP time, 3 months, there was no light. And we stay here, we don't have light. We spend all our profit buying diesel to run the economy and to run our businesses. They've done very well. The introduction of the single account broke the backbones of so many people who were taking money from people, taking money from government. And this is what led to the whalers to start shouting. A ministry that has 20 accounts, another one agency has 10 accounts. How can they give the people the accountability of what they are doing? But with the introduction of that single account, a lot of changes came in. The ease to do business, I don't need to go and line up in a register general office now to register my business or any other business. You just through the internet do it. It's easier. And the way you move money now is better. A lot of people don't go outside and do business again because we have many of the things here and they are developing it gradually.
We shall be proceeding on a short break and we shall be right back. Viewers, we are still on with Honorable Charles Micheletti. Honorable, the National Convention of All Progressive Congress was scheduled for 14th of next month, May. And recently we heard that it is not going to be possible on that scheduled date. What has led to this sudden change on the National Convention date?
Thank you very much. You are welcome back, viewers. The National Working Committee decided for some reasons that it should be postponed till after the Ramadan fast. The Muslims their fasting will be starting May 15, 16, end in June. So they felt it would be better after the fasting we can have the convention and give the working committee and the convention committee time to do the thorough arrangement in getting the convention ready.
Thank you very much.
And the goodness is, for the first time, APC has involved the diasporan chapter. They brought in the chairman of UK, Dr. Philip Edeawo, and the United States of America APC chairman, Chief Isiama, Tony Isiama. They are part of the committee, which is a very good development, because now we are beginning to get involved in the activities of our party. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. In the course of this convention that will be coming, it has been aired, or it has been made known that new executives will be elected. And there is, I know the governors of the All Progressive Congress met with the president on a certain day, that was last week. And then we weren't told what was the outcome of that meeting. But I knew very vividly that in Edo State, the South-South All Progressive Congress have endorsed the immediate past governor of Edo State, Adams Oshomole, to be the next national chairman of All Progressive Congress. With that endorsement, have they gone by the party constitution?
Well, every state or chapter has a right to endorse and choose a candidate. But the convention, the Congress will confirm that endorsement. If there is anybody challenging any endorsement, we come to the convention and decide it on ballot. My state has endorsed the candidate they see capable, and some other states. And Ghana chapter equally, we have to support. Till when we get to the convention, we can fully decide to choose.
So, Honorable, by the endorsement, that does not mean that Comrade Adams Oshomole will march as a chairman. So there's going to be an electoral process.
Yes, there must be an electoral process.
That's good.
Where they will decide, because there are other candidates coming in that wants to challenge, and we have not fully confirmed if our present chairman, His Excellency Chief John Oyegun, will recontest. If he does, then both and all the candidates will come up for the election.
Thank you, sir. Sir, when the electioneering of 2015 was going on, there was promises that were made by the current president in terms of tackling challenges. We know that the insurgency, he met it. It has been with the previous administration. And he made a promise in one of the states when he was doing his campaign on how he's going to tackle this insurgency issue. And currently, the insurgency in Nigeria seems to be an unending task. Recently, in Benue State, there was a killing in a Catholic church where 2 priests lost their lives and 37 others. Could you tell us what has been the challenges that up till now, even though the promise was made during the campaign of 2015, that this insurgency and the killing of herdsmen up till date has not been handled? Since you have the knowledge, I was glad you told us you were able to school in University of Lagos and you got the knowledge of security. And I felt you should have been consulted to bring in your wealth of experience that has to do with security matter to air it to this administration on how they can put it in place. So what has been the challenge is that up till date, this security issue has not been handled. And of course, you are aware that the Senate has summoned the president, and there's going to be a joint section on a particular day which has not been fixed, on the president coming to give them a brief, to brief the House. Why is this persistency in these security challenges? Could you tell us why are there still killings and Nigerians losing their life up till now?
No, on the sergeant, a point of correction.
Right.
We came in, we met Boko Haram with over 10 local governments under their control. Even they had a capital. But right now, as I'm talking to you, Boko Haram does not have even a portion called their own. Apart from minor suicide bombing, they've almost extinguished them. So when you are talking about insurgents, what is happening in Benue, Nasara, Taraba, and some in Kaduna, Anambra, there was a time they went into a church that was drug-related something, and they shot some people in the church, which they discovered that it was a drug business from South Africa. If you look at the states these things have been happening, compared to where it is peaceful, the peaceful states is more than the places you have this killing. And the police is equally doing its work. When our president came into power, the day of his swearing in, if you remember what he said, I want everybody to do his work. And once you fail to do your work, we do it for you. The fault is partially from our police and past government. They fail to equip this police system from time. Most of the monies made for the police and the soldiers were used to buy ill-functioned equipment. They were not properly given, they were not paid, no good housing, no good accommodation, no equipment to operate. And now, our APC government is taking it a tax to upgrade our security system. So what is happening in Benue, happening in maybe Taraba, they are very small killing, which we've told the police to take care of this. Our president cannot be the police, be the soldier, be the judge. The police has to do this work, and they are doing it. Recently, they've started arresting some of them, the key suspects in the killings, and I know very soon it will stop. The challenges we are facing is we have not built up our security network. The police are not properly funded. They don't have good equipment. The Lagos State has a helicopter to move around. Within 10 minutes, you call the anti-robbery squad. They are in your area, both with helicopter. But National don't have it. How can they see what is going on? Even in the US, people still go to schools and shoot. So man proposes, God disposes. We have done so well to curtail that no single land is within the hold of the insurgents. And the Benue killing and all will be curtailed very soon. But our president cannot go there on ground to go and curtail them, even though he's a full animal, or he's an Edo man, his vice is a Yoruba man. He cannot go and be talking directly to these people to say stop this. He can talk to them and give the security agents authority to curtail and fish out the criminals.
Thank you, Honorable Charles. We shall be proceeding for another break. We shall be right back. interaction with him on the political matter is still on. Honorable sir, you made a very vital statement that has to do with our security agency in Nigeria, respectively the police. You talked about the police in Nigeria not being equipped. If I may ask, whose sole responsibility is to ensure that the police of Nigeria is equipped? If you check most country police, even Liberia or Benin Republic here, they are well equipped and they are balanced. So whose sole responsibility should it be for our police in Nigeria to be equipped so that we will not be experiencing these security breaches?
Well, thank you very much. It is the duty of the federal government, and we are trying our best bringing in more equipments. Even the recent purchase fighter jets, which our president ordered, is creating a lot of waves of talking and noising.
And somehow, like, they follow a due process to get an approval.
But it has an
from the
executive
House.
power. It has an executive power, and they are for our benefit.
So the executive power overshadow that of the legislative arm.
So please, you're asking me. We are doing our best, and we must let that best continue. We came into the governance barely 3-4 years. Compared to people who were there 16 years. You weigh the scale, a baby that is 4 years cannot really perform to a boy of 16 years. When APC grows fully to 10-15 years, everybody will begin to reap the benefits. Lagos state government is bringing a lot of equipments because they feel it is very necessary for the security of the people in Lagos. If a federal government decides to use its own executive power to decide to buy the aircraft because of security reasons, we have the constitutional backup to explain to the Senate why we are taking such decision. And I don't see that as a major problem. Because right now, if killing starts in Benue, and once the security is called, these fighter jets, or the ones you have, can easily move them. The federal police, or Nigerian police, I don't know how many helicopters they have. And they are not evenly spread. Cars even, they are not many. Guns, the Nigerian Civil Defense Corps was recently given gun, but they don't have a lot of guns and cars because the previous government failed to provide. And we are taking steps to make sure those equipments are provided so that 2019 upward, the country will be more safer. It took time to wipe away the Boko Haram, having even a place to put their flag, which is a great plus to us. Because if PDP has still been in power, maybe by now Boko Haram will be nearing Lagos State. We won't have Nigeria again. But right now, Boko Haram does not have a place as their own. A very major plus. It's even evidence and sufficient to tell you that we are capable of handling the security situation.
Thank you very much, Honorable Charles. Viewers, you have heard it all from the Honorable himself, who happens to be the APC chairman in Ghana. You have heard all that he has said. And I believe that since the current president has made his intention known to Nigerians of contesting for another second term, just like the Honorable have said, that they have done excellently. We do hope, as the election will come forward, that maybe we'll see the best if they happen to emerge victoriously in the 2019 election. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Get your PVC, vote Buhari back, and you have a good life.
Viewers, this is where we come to an end of this interaction. Thank you for watching Cleveland TV. Do log on to our website www.cleveland.net.